Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about boundaries in a marriage. No argument, no drama, just honest conversation. Most people in the marriage don't normally have this conversation.
Yes.
They don't say it out loud.
And our answers will be truthful,
Yeah, so
honest.
all right, so let's get to it. What does having boundaries in a marriage actually means to you?
It's all about respect. Like you know your worth and like you know your value. You can't as a married man or a married woman, you cannot be going out there like as if you're single.
There's nothing out there for me. I already found what I'm looking for. I chose you for a reason, and I continue to choose you for a reason.
So if your partner and ended up cheating on you, right?
Mhm.
Will you take him back or no?
For me personally, that person decided to go step out and cheat. That means you don't even value what we have. And it's not my problem, it's their problem. There's something that they're missing in themselves that is making them to do that. And it's not my duty to figure it out for you. You're supposed to figure that out before you take this
Yeah.
big step. You understand what I'm saying? So for me now, like the moment you cheat, I'm done. I'm out. There's no amount of it's a mistake. There's no amount of I have changed. There's no. You're supposed to change before you chose me, and continue to choose me. That means you continue to change. You don't go back to your old ways. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just my own personal opinion.
It's basically the same thing for me too. Like if you cheat, there's a reason why you cheat. Yeah, I mean
Get help.
if you cheat on me, that's it. I'm not taking you back.
So
I'm not
let's.
taking you back. Nope.
Can a boundary exist even nothing bad has happened yet?
Of course. In every relationship, right, there must be boundaries. So of course, yes.
That's why it's very, very important that you know what you want from the beginning, and you know who you are, and you know your value. It is very, very important, because if you don't know all those things, if you are, I would say, if you are still trying to figure yourself out, then
Don't
you're
get
gonna
married.
tolerate any and anything. So the moment you know what you want, the moment you know your value, that's when those boundaries start. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know what you don't want, and you're not gonna tolerate it, and you're gonna set those boundaries. And if that person don't respect those boundaries, you let them go, because in a relationship level, they're not as respecting the boundaries. In marriage, they're not gonna do that. So that just
And that brought me another question. I want to ask.
okay.
So, how many times does one needs to be in a relationship before he or she says, "Okay, this is the person I want"?
I don't think there is a certain number that you need to date. The time you spend is bouncing from one person to another. You could invest those time to yourself, understand yourself, and know your value. And you understand what I'm saying. So when you meet the right person, you're not gonna be stupid enough to let that person sleep right by you. Of this
Gen
generation
Zs,
now,
they just
they're not
date
dating for a
just to
purpose. They're dating
date.
just to have body counts.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's for me personally. I'm not cut off for that kind of lifestyle. When does a friendship becomes inappropriate in a marriage?
Mm, I would say when there's a friendship becoming inappropriate is when you start talking to your friends in everything that happens in your marriage. One and again when your friends start disrespecting you in front of your spouse.
Okay, a friend that is not helping you in any positive way. Let's say you married, your friend is married, but your friend is living a single life. That person is gonna somehow, somewhere influence you, and
Yes, 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 yes.
it's not just influence you. That person gonna put you in a wrong situation where you gonna mess up. And a friend that gossip about you to another person is not your friend.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? A friend that don't respect boundaries, that don't respect things that you value, that don't want to add to it in a positive way, and like somebody that's always trying to be more negative or bring negativity to your life, that is not a friendship. You understand? So at that point, it is inappropriate. It's unhealthy to keep that kind of person in your life when you're trying to be on the right light. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's is all that plus what you said. At that point, yeah, is best to say you let that friendship go. That's just my own opinion.
Yeah, and that brought me to one question I want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you are at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your spouse is at home,
Mm-hmm.
and you can and your spouse asks you to help him get him something,
Mm-hmm.
but you couldn't do it because you're at work, and you send your friend. Can you send your friend? Like, can you allow your friend and your spouse to be in the same house without your presence?
So my spouse asked me to buy something,
Something like he
and
needed
I'm at
something
work,
and you're at work.
and I sent my
So,
friend to go buy and take it
mm,
to the house.
yes.
No, I'm not doing that. I mean, why would I do that?
It's just something that I just
No,
thought
no.
of.
I mean, no. My spouse can wait until when I get off from work and I buy the thing, or my spouse can come out and go and buy it.
So your friend cannot come to your house to take a shower without your presence.
Why is my friend coming to my house to take a shower without my
I
presence?
mean, because
Why would my friend have a key
you
to
two
my
are
house?
friends. You two are friends.
No, there's a no. That's not friendship. Like my friend, if my friend don't live in the house, why would you come over to take it? Especially when I'm not at home. Even if I'm at home, why would you come to my house to take a shower? Don't you have a house? No, no, no. That. Those are the boundaries we're talking about. You gotta set them.
That's why I brought it up.
Is emotional closeness to someone else more dangerous than physical closeness?
Yeah, I think the physical attraction is more dangerous than
For
the emotional one.
for me, I think emotional.
Oh.
Number one, I'm not gonna be any physical attracted to someone if my if feelings are not in it.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? So emotionally, closeness, it should be with your husband or your wife or whoever that you're dating. Face that leads to, for me, the way my brain operates, that leads to the physical closeness. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you feel left out, you feel lonely, and that person is always there rubbing your back and telling you sorry, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna one day it's gonna be leading to straight to bed. So you set those boundaries. No emotional closeness, no physical closeness. But for me, I think emotional closeness is more dangerous than physical closeness. Does being married change what is appropriate with a friend?
Of
Okay.
course, and that's where that boundary comes in.
Let's say in a relationship, you might be angry with your boyfriend, you talk to your friends about almost everything. But now that you're married, you're not gonna be discussing so much with your friends, especially when you and your partner settle your misunderstanding. Your friends might be holding it against your partner. It's the same thing like with your family too. You don't go talk to your family about your partner when you guys are having misunderstanding. It's best advice that you talk to his family because they love him and then they're not gonna
Yeah.
angry and
Mm.
judge him even when you guys have settled. So that brings me to this question that I'm about to ask you now. Is venting about your spouse to someone else inappropriate?
It depends on who this someone else is. I can go to her parents' events hey, this is what your daughter did. I don't like the way she did it.
So,
It's
but
allowed.
when is it like crossing a line?
That's if you went to your to like to your wife's friend, or if you went to like, or if the wife went to the husband's friend, that's when it's not allowed, because that can cause some differences.
It's already inappropriate the moment you take to that person. That person is not it's not the issue that happened between you, both of you. Both of you supposed to sit down and talk. It's different if you can't talk to your partner because you all are being childish, and instead of you taking it to a friend or someone that is you can go to marriage counseling. Do you understand what I'm saying? Go to marriage counseling. Me personally, I don't even think that it's like so much okay for you to be talking to your
Your
spouse
spouse
parents
parents,
or
yeah.
spouse siblings when you are super angry, because
They'll use that
they're
against you
still
too.
gonna they're gonna judge you.
They'll use
You
that
understand?
against you. Yeah.
Like they're gonna judge you. And you know when someone is angry, you literally like saying,
You open everything
like
out.
you are like, like you are, he's like, yeah, you understand? And they don't know all the detail of what have been happening on, now you're angry, now you are just opening you guys marriage naked. And you
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying? And at this point you're allowing judgment to come in, and it might not be how you want it. And when that judgment start coming in, it's gonna create another misunderstanding between you and your spouse. Now it's gonna be your family don't like me. Don't take it to your family. Like if you guys can't figure it out, I would say take it to a marriage counselor.
What about
That
if
person don't know you, that person don't know him. That person's job is to sit both of you together, figure what the issue, figure how both of you can communicate your issue, hear each other out, and find a common ground
grant?
where both of you can land and be able to say, okay, this is what I'm willing to give and this is what I'm willing to take. I want to ask this question. Is enjoying attention the same thing as seeking attention?
Yeah, I would say it's the same. You're looking for attention and you're enjoying attention. It's the same.
I was like, well, are you serious? Okay.
Yes, it's the
It's the
same.
same because
It's
you
the same
can
attention.
you can
You find it.
you're seeking the
You're seeking for it and you're enjoying it. It's the same thing.
if you enjoy attention, you seek attention.
If you want attention, you get attention. That's the thing.
No, like there's some people that don't want attention, but they still get attention, but they don't seek it because they don't enjoy it.
It's the same thing.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think enjoying the attention is the same thing as seeking attention.
And
That's just me.
enjoying attention is more like seeking for attention. So,
That's what he says. All right, so the next question: should your good intention matters more than how it affected me? This one got you, huh? Got you thinking.
I mean, it's the thoughts that counts, though.
So it is the thought that counts. So even if your thought is hurting me, so it's the only thing that should count.
I'll just keep that question.
No, like we
Uh,
remember we can't skip. You have to answer the question truthfully.
I mean, if I have a plan, okay, let's say if because I know that you do clean the house real good, and I try to clean the house real good, and you just show up and like, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do that.
I don't even
But
know you didn't do this. You didn't do this.
but in my mind, I'm like, okay, she might like this or she'll like this. That what you just did there just spoiled my whole mood. Then
Okay, so this is the way
just spoiled my whole mood, because next time I would just be like, okay, I'll just leave it the way she wanted. So I won't even touch it at all. I mean, it's
So
the
to you,
thoughts
you're
that
in.
counts.
So to you, is the thought that count.
Yeah.
For me, I say, does your intention matters more than how I feel? There is some certain things that when you look at the intention of the person, you're able to overlook it. But let's say let's say it's something that for me it holds a value in my heart. At that point, like, the intention is not gonna matter to me. So my last question is, if we broke up, would you go back to your ex?
Of course, yeah. Hell yes.
You will?
I will. I will go back to my ex.
Why?
I will go back to my ex because she's beautiful. She's loving. She's sweet.
So why are you not with your ex then?
Hmm?
Why are you not with your ex?
Because we haven't broke up yet.
So you waiting for us to break up for you to go back to your ex?
Yes.
So if your ex is beautiful and sweet, why didn't you marry your ex?
I'm married to her right now.
Oh, stupid. Anyway, guys, so that's it. You guys make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and comment down below. Stay tuned. More and more videos are coming.
And we'll see you on the next one.